There's Salmagundi Shop Talk, everybody. I'm glad I got to do the things I needed to do today. I think tomorrow's going to rain a lot, so I might be doing my videos from inside. You know, I don't save boxes, but I'm going to save this Cobra Tech, I believe, for the custom traditional knives that I do sometimes. Those little cheap $9 knives that I'll change out, you know, make the scales on them. I took the foam that goes on top of it and laid it down at the bottom. It had that foam insert for the knife, the Swiss Tech knife, the Cobra Tech knife, and I just did that. It makes a nice little container. I'll see. Nice box anyway. I carried this all day. I got it adjusted exactly how I want it. Fantastic. I forgot I even had it, and that's what I wanted. And by the way, you can take this leather loop off and do a front pocket carry if you want. This is a self-defense knife. I mean, you could cut boxes with it, you know what I mean? But this is a self-defense knife. It's what I bought it for, and I made a short video today. It's one of those things, I'll probably never use it. Not even for box cutting, because I carry 2 to 3 knives anyway. And if I were to open up a box, I would open it up with my, what am I carrying today? My Buck 112, you know what I mean? This is self-defense. So I wore it today around the house to feel what I need to do to it. So when I go out, like tomorrow, I'm thinking about making a trip to Lowe's tomorrow. This will go out with me on weekends or wherever. So I love this. This is the Wolf Teeth by Cobra Tech. Self-defense knife, period. And like I said in the short video, I'll probably never use it, and I hope not. I pulled out, remember yesterday I did a little overhead view of my QSP knives, and this was the Bison. And see the scales? It was all dark and everything from that, what's that oil that I used? Whatever. Anyway, I cleaned it up a little bit. It kind of gave it a tiger stripe type zebra look, didn't it? Polished up the blade. Awesome knife. That's all I did. I took the scout carry off of it because it's a little bit big, and I can use those scout carry straps elsewhere. So I put a Tech Lock. I believe this had a larger size when I bought it, but I put that medium size. Looks good. I don't carry it. I don't carry it. So it's kind of like part of the collection. I have been known to throw it. So that's QSP. I also had this out. The tiger striping didn't work on it. This is way back. This is not way back, several months back when I was experimenting with tiger striping. This is a fleecer. I bought 3 of these fleeces. One of them I customized the scales. But I love it, but you can see where the tiger striping was. It doesn't bother me that it's there. I left it out here because I was going to throw it. Fleecer makes a great knife. They really do. I have several of their different models, not just the fixed blades. Their sheaths are really good. And I think they're around the $25 mark on Amazon. That's Fleecer. Check out Fleecer. Go to Amazon, go to Fleecer search. Because I got some fixed blade knives, other than this, you know, medium size, kind of like a Izula size. Just great knives. They really are. Okay, that's the 112 I carry today. What I did too today, remember I did the upgrade video on sheaths for the Swiss Tech. I wanted to show this yesterday, I forgot, but this is that Lake Swiss Tech. This is a Zulu type, front pocket carry. I have carried this. Didn't use it too much. And then this thing, this is a bad boy. I didn't do anything to this sheath. It has that rotating clip. That's what was going wrong with this one, and I switched it out. This one seems to be a little bit heavier duty. Look at the size of this between the halt bar. So see, when you go online, you see the halt bar, you think that's the big boy VG10. This is D2. This is the big boy, Craft TIG. D2 steel. It's got a nice push off on that sheath. And check that out, it has the traction coating. All right, there's your liners for those that like that. There's Craft Tig right there, Swiss Tech. Nice scales. And only thing I did to this sheath was I took one of my Orla ferrule rods. And I don't think they sell these anymore. I've been asked about it, and I searched on Amazon. I used to get these on Amazon, and they're like 30 bucks. But over the period of when they were on Amazon, I probably have bought about 8 of them. And what I liked about them, the reason why I kept buying them, is this is not an Orla knife. This is an Orla thing. Look, it fits perfect. It fits perfect on every sheath that I put it on different brands. It's just a nice compact ferrule rod that works. You know, I did a short video on this particular knife. I strike it right down, let's see, right down here in the choil area. I believe that's where I did it. That's why I put it on this one. There you go. How about that? So I thought that was kind of cool. It has the little indent for fire starting, but what the heck, you know what I mean? Of course, we're all carrying a Bic. Okay, I got to, I haven't shown this in so long. This is the Cold Steel Razor Tech. I forgot what a wicked knife. I should have cut some bottles up with it. I have videos of me cutting bottles. I'll see if I can find one. I did cut a tube today with it after I threw it. It's just, it's razor sharp. This is the Razor Tech by Cold Steel. This is the 5-inch blade, and it's just unbelievable. This is after I've thrown it. And I wish I'd had water bottles or water jugs. I would have done a little slicing with that. But that's the Cold Steel Razor Tech. It's that 41/16 stainless steel. Has that recurve shape. GFN scales didn't have to do a thing to it. Look at the texture they did. Just absolutely love it. I didn't have to do anything with this except what I did do. This was back when I was experimenting. This is one of the first leather sandwiches I did. I see little issues with it, but that's okay. I was experimenting with it. Okay, it's got the leather belt loop. So instead of the Tech Lock, I gave it a drop loop and a leather sandwich. Cold Steel Razor Tech. And then finally I got a chance, guys. Yep, this is, everybody knows this knife. When you go to Harbor Freight, you've seen it. And evidently the name is Gordon. I know they make one like the 119, Buck 119. But this is the $9.99. I call it $9.99, $9.99 survival knife, because when I bought it years ago, I bought it for $9.99. It continues to be $9.99, except this weekend. So they had a thing that came on the email, on my email, and you can grab your coupons. It's probably to the end of this weekend, but this was going for $7, guys, and it's worth it. It's a stainless steel. The sawback works. I have used this in my yard extensively. Yep, I go in to grab this all the time. I threw it today, and when I was throwing, I heard rattling. I thought, uh-oh, I'm wondering if I have an issue. I think it was Donnie B all day was throwing it one day, and he felt it come loose, and he just tightened that down and went back to throwing. So I thought, I heard the rattling. I thought maybe when I was done with it anyway. I came inside. It wasn't that. What it was inside here, this little compass. This little compass had come loose. Has a little bag, you know, with matches, little fishing line, survival thing. But you could stick a ferrule rod in there. I showed this on the short video. Watch this. I'm kind of ratchet jawing now, but here's that Orla ferrule rod. And let's see, I think I did it from down here. See there? So you could put ferrule rod starting stuff down in there too. And stuff to start your fire. Fat wood, whatever. I mean, you can't go wrong. $7, but you can't even go wrong for $10. $9.99, you know what I mean? This is well worth it. And it holds its edge. I've never sharpened it. I've thrown it a lot over the years. Yes, sir. I've thrown it a lot. Every time I walk by that board, if I have this from yard work, yeah. I usually carry in my yard something like the K-Bar, the 499. It's a nice leather sheath on my side because this kind of sheath right here, it just bothers me. You know what I mean? So when I come in the shop to get it, I'm going out there to cut something with it. Okay? So that's my shop talk. This is Saturday Salmagundi. I'm going to lock up the shop. I'm going to go inside. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Y'all take care and sog out.